Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I can imagine what some of you might be saying. What a load of commercialised rubbish. But that may be the minority of you because in the United Kingdom alone, around 145 million cards will be sent, posted, hand-delivered, sent electronically today. Each one containing some statement of another's love for an individual. Whether it's from a teen to another teen, a spouse to spouse, a parent to their child, or a grandparent to a grandchild, or even to a special friend. All cards and sentiments will be designed to declare a love of whichever kind to the recipient. There will be small cards, big cards, padded cards, recyclable cards, e-cards, jewel-encrusted cards, pop-up cards, cards with flowers. Red roses are the sign of love. Cute, cuddly teddies, birds kissing, penguins holding wings, and of course, hearts everywhere. And then inside the greetings, some simply saying, I love you, and others filled with well-thought-out verses and poems, some humorous, some thought-provoking, all heartfelt and meaningful. I looked up some examples and I would like to share them with you. Happy Valentine's Day. My favourite place in the world is next to you. You may hold my hand for a while, but you hold my heart forever. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favourite. These are lovely and have been carefully thought out. Here's a few funny ones too. I love you, but I like you a lot better after my first coffee. I'm yours. Sorry, no refunds or exchanges. I couldn't live without you. Who would put the bins out? There's lots out there to use, or you can just make up your own. But of course, I'm sure you all know this one, and I'm sure most of you have written this on a card at one time. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar or honey is sweet, and so are you. Its origins lie in a famous poem written by Sir Edmund Spenser way back in 1590. It was called The Fairy Queen. The original poem was about a knight's quest to rescue a beautiful lady and the challenges he faced along the way. The poem explores chivalry, virtue, and the power of love. A couple of 100 years later, a version of the lines was written in a Valentine's Day card, and the rest is history. With regard to Valentine's Day being linked back to romance, this can be attributed to the line in Geoffrey Chaucer's poem, The Parliament of Fowls, or Birds, which was written in 1382. And this epic poem was about birds searching for their partner on St. Valentinus Day with the help of Lady Nature. The poem informs us this searching was done annually, and because it deals with love, free will and choice, it played a big part in romanticising Valentine's Day. Yes, it originally wasn't recognised for its romantic ties. The origins of this day are linked way back to Roman times when two Catholics with the surname of Valentine were executed and therefore became martyrs for their faith. They were given the title of saints many years later, and that is how St. Valentine's Day was originally in recognition of two men who died for their beliefs. Not a romantic display of love, but definitely a form of love for something they believed in, lived by, and saw as most important in their lives. And so this all perfectly links to our Saviour Jesus Christ. Unlike the birds in Chaucer's poem, Jesus had no choice of who he loved and didn't love. And of course, this is the most important part of our Christian faith, love. Jesus paid the ultimate sacrifice by dying on the cross to demonstrate to all of us his perfect love and how we should aim to love all people. Love can be found in many different forms, so don't just think today is for the romantics within us. It is for all of us, and it is for every day. I hope you have a lovely day.